What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Grace and I cover all things pop culture and reality television. Now, daytime host Ellen DeGeneres seems to still be in a giant pot of boiling water as a really large network in Australia has dropped the reruns from her show amidst all the allegations of her running a toxic workplace environment. According to the Daily Mail Australia, 9 networks has dropped Ellen DeGeneres and replaced her show with The Desperate Housewives. Just to make things a little bit clearer, Ellen DeGeneres' show has been off air for a couple of months now, and 9 networks has been airing reruns. Ellen is currently taping quarantined versions of her show from home, and they decided that they did not want to pick up that version of her show, so that they were gonna just, play the old episodes instead. But now, amidst everything going on with her, they decided to shelve the episodes and instead replace them with old episodes of The Desperate Housewives. So Daily Mail Australia reached out to 9 networks for a statement about the change, and they said, and I quote, "We are awaiting the findings of the internal inquiry." You guys, this is looking incredibly serious. This is the first network to officially abandon the Ellen DeGeneres show. That does not mean, I want to make it clear, that doesn't mean that they're not going to pick up newer seasons of her show, if she even gets newer seasons. Right now, things are looking really messy for her. I think she's completely fallen out of public grace, so she might not really be around hosting television for much longer, in my humble opinion. So this does not mean that if she even is still going to proceed with newer seasons after everything kind of cools down, that they won't pick them up. Right now, they're just waiting to hear what's going on with the internal investigation that Warner Brothers Studios is doing into the allegations of a toxic workplace environment within the Ellen DeGeneres, network, studio, whatever you want to call her production company over there. Are you surprised to hear something like this happen? I thought that she was truly untouchable. When I saw the news this morning, my jaw truly dropped. I was like, Ellen really shelved somewhere? Okay, now, the argument can be made, they're only shelving her old episodes. Yeah, but they're replacing them with old episodes of a different show. It's not like they're replacing it with something new to keep content fresh. They would, in my opinion, have kept her running if there wasn't this scandal going on. So it is really interesting to see them kind of have more solidarity with workers versus the overall big celebrity boss dog at the top. That's really nice to see, and again, just to reiterate from my previous videos about this, it's been quite disappointing to watch celebrities talk over people who are actually interacting and working with Ellen and her team on a day-to-day basis to claim that they've been treated nothing but fairly. This has never been about how she treats celebrities. It's always been about how she treats her employees, and not even just she, but how her employees treat each other. It is great to see a large network kind of show a little bit of a sign of solidarity with workers. So Ellen has been doing a lot of PR, a lot of damage control about all of the rumors going on about her. She did a very tearful Zoom interview with the entire company just to say, listen, it's come to my attention that this is allegedly a toxic workplace environment. I'm going to do my best to make sure that it stops. I'm going to change. She rolled out a couple of new benefits for her workers, benefits that are bare minimum benefits. I'm shocked that her workers did not have paid 5 days off or all this other stuff that you would think were givens when you have a corporate job, but I digress. Anyway, she also did follow up by releasing an open letter to her employees as well. This is what it says. Hey everybody, it's Ellen. On day 1 of our show, I told everyone in our first meeting that the Ellen DeGeneres show would be a place of happiness. No one would ever raise their voice and everyone would be treated with respect. Obviously, something changed, and I am disappointed to learn that this has not been the case. And for that, I am sorry. Anyone who knows me knows it's the opposite of what I believe and what I hoped for our show. I could not have the success I've had without all of your contributions. My name is on the show and everything we do, and I take responsibility for that. Alongside Warner Brothers, we immediately began an internal investigations and we're taking steps together to correct the issues. As we've grown exponentially, I've not been able to stay on top of everything and relied on others to do their jobs as they knew I'd want them done. Clearly, some didn't. That will now change, and I'm committed to ensuring this does not happen again. I'm also learning that people who work with me and for me are speaking on my behalf and misrepresenting who I am, and that has to stop. As someone who was judged and nearly lost everything for just being who I am, I truly understand and have deep compassion for those being looked at differently or treated unfairly, not equal, or worse, disregarded. To think that any one of you felt that way is awful to me. It's been way too long, but we're finally having conversations about fairness and justice. We all have to be more mindful about the way our words and actions affect others, and I'm glad the issues at our show were brought to my attention. I promise to do my part in continuing to push myself and everyone around me to learn and grow. It's important to me and to Warner Brothers that everyone who has something to say can speak up and feels safe doing so. I'm so proud of the work we do and the fun and joy we all help put out in the world. I want everyone at home to love our show, and I want everyone who makes it to love working on it. Again, I'm so sorry to anyone who didn't have that experience. If not for COVID, I'd have done this in person, and I can't wait to be back on our stage and see you all then. Stay safe and healthy. Love, Ellen. You guys, 2020 truly is the year of reckoning. I'm not saying this as someone praying for Ellen's downfall or anything like that. I'm just saying this as someone who has observed so many people getting exposed this year and like the, you know what I mean? Like the light being shown on them and being given the opportunity to grow. I think that if Ellen is committed to doing what it is that she is claiming to be being committed to doing, she should be allowed to move forward and grow and treat her staff and like the people who encounter her a lot better. You know, that's what life is, a very long journey. You can't just tell someone they should no longer have a career or they should no longer have XYZ just because they've made a couple of mistakes. So I personally am looking forward to seeing how Ellen pivots from this. Again, I kind of feel like maybe she might be too embarrassed, or maybe the network doesn't want to bet on her anymore after how big this scandal has been. It's been raging for months on end with no signs of slowing down. So can she really recover after this? Will the ratings support her? I truly don't know. I'm asking you personally. Let me know in the comment section what you think about it. If you want more videos about what's been going on with the Ellen DeGeneres show, I've got a playlist right here on the side of this video that you can check out, binge watch, do everything you need to do to stay caught up about what's been going on with her. So let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. And then please make sure to check out my Ellen DeGeneres news playlist to know a little bit more about what's been going on in regards to her show. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.